Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonderkid Watch, and today we've got Vinicius Tobias, or Tobias Vinicius, whichever way around you want to say it, but this is how his name is put in game. He is currently at Internacional, but before we jump into it properly, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more content like this for Wonderkid Watch, and of course leave a comment down below of any players you want to see in Wonderkid Watch. But let's jump into it. Brazilian right back Tobias Vinicius Tobias, £50 wage at the moment, and he has got a transfer in place to join Shakhtar. Now I think that is because of the start dates surrounding kind of the game. It was started in England, but that meant that Vinicius Tobias and the Brazilian league maybe started a little earlier, so there were some transfers being made, and this is what's happening. So it's interesting to see him joining Shakhtar. Correct me if I'm wrong, it might be a case that he's moving there in real life. To be honest, I don't know, and I haven't looked, so let me know in the comments. But this is where he's off to, Shakhtar, a club renowned for bringing in Brazilian players. So it'd be interesting to see how he develops there, and if he can go on to be the like of Alex Teixeira, Fred, and of course Fernandinho as well, or if he'll have to come back to Brazil like we've seen before with some Brazilians. But it'll be interesting to see. He's a player that will certainly develop, I'm sure. Let's take a look at his attributes. You can see. I don't want to see that. Okay. I don't want to. Hello. I don't want to go away. What is going on? This is madness. There you go, I fixed it. Anyway, 146 potential abilities, currently at 75, so it'll be interesting to see if he can reach that 146 that's noted there. But let's jump ahead and see if he makes it. So it looks like he is back in Brazil, but he is wanted by Aston Villa, so it may be a return to Europe on the cards. Looks like he has started to develop some nice mentals. His physicals have grown a large amount. Made 5 appearances for the under-20s Brazil squad. Hasn't quite made it into the first team yet. Let's take a look at his career stats, though. So we saw the £5.25 million move to Shakhtar. He didn't really get to play much there at all. A loan out to Russia for Baltica, where he played a few games. And he played a couple of games for the second team and 4 for the first, where he actually absolutely smashed things. 4 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 player of the match, and a 7.47 rating. Probably shows that Shakhtar should have played him more. He then moved back to Brazil for £5 million, where again he performed very, very well, leading to a move for £12.75 million to Flamengo, where he's been the last 4 years playing a huge amount of games for them, as you do in Brazil, and also performing very, very well, very consistently for them. So it's a surprise really that it didn't work out for him at Shakhtar because of his performances, his limited time and performances there and otherwise. But would be interesting to see if he does make it back to Europe at any point. Otherwise, he won the under-19s champions Division 1 in the Ukraine, got relegated from the Brazil National First Division, but was the Northeast Regional Champions, then Brazilian Northeast Regional Champions again, then Brazilian National First Division champions since moving to Flamengo. And from there, he's won the Copa Libertadores as well as the South American Recopa and Brazilian Rio de Janeiro State Championship. So he has won a few trophies at Flamengo, that's for sure. And you can see here, there's a hell of a lot of Team of the Weeks, that sort of thing. He's in the Flamengo overall best 11, Brazilian right back of the year, which is quite good. Very good to be fair. Named in 2030 South American Team of the Year and First Division Team of the Year. So he's a 2030 Brazilian right back of the year. He's obviously doing very, very well for himself, and that's clearly showing his ability, and that's why Aston Villa are interested in him. Let's take a look at his attributes though and see if he has reached that potential. He nearly has as well, so it doesn't look, wouldn't be far off as to how he would end up looking, unless you obviously look to train him in a certain way. But his physical stats are lovely, his mentals are very well rounded all over the board, some nice flair for going forward, as well as work rate and teamwork, and then you've also got some nice crossing and dribbling as well, so you can take on a man and get a ball into the box. Knocks ball past opponent, as you'd probably expect with that pace, and runs ball down with the right, which is better than if he did on the left-hand side, that's for sure. But there you go. We'll leave it at that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course leave a comment of any players you want to see coming up in Wonderkid Watch, and I will see you in the next one.